Hi, welcome to The Pretty Intellectual. I'm Sarah, and I'm really glad that you're here with me today. This is a space where women over 40 can build community and share what it's like to be us right now. Today, I want to talk about perfume. I'm not a big perfume person. I'm not part of the YouTube beauty perfume community. I'm a lurker, but I don't have the knowledge or awareness or the nose really to put myself there. However, over the past couple of years, I have begun to explore more fragrance and perfume and just kind of see what do I like. Perfume was a big part of my life when I was young. Um, I just wrote a Substack essay about the perfumes that really defined me and my milestones from very young, like 8 years old. Loves Baby Soft. Y'all know that one, right? Through my early 20s. And I'd love to hear what were some of your signature scents, when you were in high school, middle school. Please tell me somebody out there was wearing Sunflowers by Elizabeth Arden, because I definitely was. But I'll leave a link to that essay in the description box in case you want to go down memory lane with me. But today, we're talking about the scents that I'm actually wearing right now. I have learned a little bit about perfume, mostly from fantastic YouTubers here. And I'll point out, if someone has recommended something that I am actually using and wearing now. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun to share kind of what I'm wearing now and why. I feel like I wore perfume when I was young to try to project who I wanted to be. And now I wear perfumes that reflect who I actually am. So, with that in mind, I have three to share with you. The first one is from Prada, and it is Infusion Diary. You're gonna have to put up with my Midwestern accent on that. I do feel a little embarrassed saying it, but it's an iris perfume. And I learned about this fragrance from Amy at Savor Salvage Scent and Danielle from My Perfume Journal. So I'll link their channels below. You should check them out if you're interested in perfume content. They are of our age and they are fantastic. So very much enjoy them. I very much enjoy this particular perfume as a day-to-day wear. It's effervescent. It's kind of bright and sparkly, but it is not something that is in your face. It's not something that leads you into a room or even really follows you. It's just there. Like if we were at the grocery store and we bumped into each other, gave each other a hug, this is what I would be wearing. And hopefully, I think you would pull away and just kind of have an overall pleasant thought about our interaction. You wouldn't be like, oh wow, I can really smell that perfume. So I really enjoy that. And I feel like this is very much my everyday perfume because it does make me feel uplifted and bright. And it is something that I hope projects that to others who interact with me because that's pretty much who I am on good days, you know. A very different scent that would not be described as effervescent is London Fog by the House of Brandt. I love this so much. I'm an avid tea drinker. I enjoy the actual beverage London Fog. And that's how I found it. I was trying to think of, okay, what kind of perfume would you want? What would you want to smell like? And I Googled, is there a London Fog perfume? Lo and behold, there sure is. This one is warm, creamy. It smells very close to the beverage itself. I believe it has lavender in it, vanilla, but none of those notes stick out. They all blend beautifully, just like a London Fog steaming cup of London Fog tea. I wear this when I'm just being cozy. I wear this a lot. I wear it a ton during the winter. When I'm journaling or I'm reading or just hanging out on a Sunday morning with Dan and gravy. I do wear it out and about, and it is a compliment getter. I think because it's a little bit unusual and it is just so comforting. It's one of those things that, you just smell and feel like, oh, okay, okay, everything's gonna be okay-ish. And I love that. I also really like the bottle. It's very heavy. It feels very substantial. It feels like, all right, we are really just putting something on. So that's London Fog by the House of Brandt. And even just opening the cap. Ooh, this smells so good. All right, my last one. This is my Come Closer perfume. This is something I wear on date night. It is something that makes me feel kind of sexy, desirable. Those things don't end at 25 or 30. This is Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. And I learned about this one from Wendy's Parade of Perfumes. She's also fantastic. I will link her below. This to me is um there's a fruitiness that I pull out of it, like a kind of a raspberry scent, which is not part of the, scent pyramid by any means, but it's there for me and my nose. And it just feels like a dark, you know what? Does this feel like the grown-up version of sun-ripened raspberry? I'm just coming to that conclusion right now. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Gosh, do I need to go hunt that down now and do a comparison? Anyway, tangent. This. This is something that I will wear to bed for myself. I will wear it for date night. When I want to feel like shoulders back, striding around, even if it's in like my t-shirt and pajama shorts, it just makes me feel like I'm really grounded in my own presence and in my own power. I don't know. I feel like everybody should have a perfume like that. And this is mine. And I love it. And I also feel like the bottle is very pretty. The liquid's kind of pink. The juice, as perfume people say. So yeah, I love it. I don't know. I would love to hear more about your perfume preferences. Do you wear perfume? If you do wear perfume, what are you wearing? And what did you wear in 1998? I was wearing Tommy Girl. And I cannot stand it now. I have a bottle. I bought it because I wanted to refresh my memory, and I was like, oh, oh boy. There is one perfume that I wore when I was 12. You have to go check out the essay on Substack because it's wild. Why was I wearing this? I can tell you why, because it was available. That was the thing. I wore perfume when I was younger based on what was available. I lived in a small town in Nebraska. I had to drive 45 minutes to get to a Clinique counter. So I was going to Walmart and picking things out from the glass case there. I bought what I could afford, obviously, still do. That's always a good practice to buy things you can afford. And like I said, I bought things that projected who I wanted to be. And I think that that was necessary in order to help me come to these scents and come to know who I am and what I want to project based on who I actually am today. All right, I've really enjoyed spending this time with you. Do I need to go get some sun-ripened raspberry body splash? Do they still make that? I'm not sure. TBD. We'll find out. Do become part of the Pretty Intellectual community. You can subscribe and ring the notification bell, all the things that YouTubers tell you to do so that you don't miss my next video. I look forward to seeing you then, and until then, I hope you're well.